Hello sisters, we are indeed glad to get in touch with you through this news bulletin from Hatia. First and foremost, let me commence with arrivals. Sister Clotilda, the directress of the junior sisters, arrived at Hatia with the first year and second year junior sisters to attend the Retreat Cum Catechetical Seminar at the Spiritual Center of OCD at Kokar. Sister Christine was arrived on 30th of November 2021 and she was warmly welcomed to our community. Thank you, sister. Our community in Jharkhand cherish your visit and stay with us. We extended a warm welcome to Sister Lalita Minch from Africa and Sister Kirti Ekka from Argentina and wished them happy holidays. The renewal programs and other events at Hatia. The sisters involved in education and MSP apostolate had 2-day seminar on adolescence accompaniment, a holistic approach in Hatia. 20 sisters from different communities took part in it. Mr. Poinshan was the resource person for the seminar. It was an enriching and enlightening session. This topic is very much relevant for today, which we need to deal with our students in our schools. We celebrated the feast of our patron Saint Charles Borromeo very solemnly. We had Holy Mass in the morning officiated by Father Pradeep Tirki, Rector of Don Bosco Youth Center. Candidates, SCB associates and Ursuline sisters took part in it and prayed for us. We had a renewal session for our final Profess Sisters 2007 to 2013 in Hatia on community life, vows and proper use of modern gadgets. Sister Lina Fernandez, SMI, was the resource person. Our 17 sisters from different communities enriched by her sharing. Sisters from Hatia community, Sister Sabina, Sister Daisy and Sister Ankita from Kudu community, sisters from Ursuline community, Hisag and our candidates took active part in the seminar on Synod which was held in St. Charles Provincialate, Hatia. The resource person were Sister Lina Fernandez, Father Ashok SJ and Father Philip. It was quite inspiring and enriching. We had SCB Associates meeting in the month of November. We began with an hour of adoration followed by the talk which rejuvenated them after a long period of lockdown. On the 23rd of December, Christmas get-together of our associates, candidates and the helpers of our campus added more zest to our life. On the 20th of January, a day of joy and thanksgiving as Sister Lina, a wonderful person, celebrated the gift of life. That's all for now. Let's see you next bulletin.
Jisoo Maran. Here we are presenting the tidbits and bits from Holland. We the sisters from Burigora wish you a joyous, prosperous New Year to all and share with you our life and mission amidst the Ho and the tribes of Kolhan. On 30th October, the gathering of youth of the diocese was organized at SJVK Jamshedpur, which was attended by 10 youth of our parish. On 8th of November, we were privileged to have a short visit from Right Reverend Bishop Telesfo Bilum on his way to Orissa. 16th of November, we had Children's Day celebration on Sagipi village. Around 150 children were present. It was a wonderful experience to see the joy and excitement on these innocent faces. On 21st of November, we celebrated Christ the King feast in our parish with great devotion and grandeur. On 30th of November, we were happy to have a short visit paid by Sister Mary Jacob, a provincial superior, and Sister Jane Krasta, one of the provincial councillors. Their presence delighted us. Thank you, Sister Mary Jacob and Sister Jane, for making our day a memorable one and for the support, encouragement, appreciation, and guidance for our mission here. On 22nd of December, we had Christmas gathering with children of our locality. The message of birth of Christ was conveyed to them through an enactment and carols. We also shared a meal with them and a small gift which brought smiles on their faces. The Christmas gathering in the parish with Krusvi children was a happy opportunity to interact and share values of Christ. We are working to relieve COVID stress in the families by giving awareness sessions. We are working in 4 panchayat. Our aim is to conscientize the people about appropriate behavior pattern, promoting vaccination, and working with local governing bodies to reduce financial burden of the poorest of the poor. That's all. See you in the next episode.
In the series of news flashback, we invite you to take an entry into Chatra community to peer into the latest happenings. On 10th October, a very pleasant day, we welcomed our dear Reverend Provincial Superior, Sister Mary Kuti Jacob, as she made her short visit along with our Vice Provincial, Sister Lina Pinto. Their coming was our delight. They didn't just came in visiting us, but brought along a new community member for us, Sister Jyoti Prabha. Thank you, sisters, for bringing us our awaiting joy to add an energy and strength to our community. Amidst our daily ministry and community living, we had another great opportunity to extend a heartwarming welcome to our Assistant Superior General, Reverend Sister Christine Was. We had an enriching day with her as she shared her experiences of life and faith, love and service. Thanks a million, dear Sister Christine, for your priceless guidance and enlightening thoughts to grow in mutual concern and love. Dear Sister Christine's presence itself unfolds many inspirations and ideas to do something productive. Nevertheless, this opportunity didn't go in vain, but brought us together to make use of the place and the time for something worth. We learned to make some herbal medicine. Putting in a keen interest, we succeeded as well. Fortunately, we had a guide with us, Vaidya Ronit, who taught us to prepare herbal hair oil. We thank Mr. Ronit wholeheartedly. We entered into the new year 2022 with a deep sense of gratitude to God for the life and opportunities He granted us in the past year and celebrated it with prayer and rejoicing as a family. So, dear sisters, we wind up with warm greetings and prayerful wishes of New Year 2022.
We, the sisters of Bhatgaon community, to share the events that took place during these 3 months.
A teacher takes hand, opens a mind and touches heart. A meaningful prayer service conducted by Sister Jayanti and Sister Kanchan, where we had the joy of thanking our teachers for their selfless service to mold the young minds. We had a short get-together with our teachers as a token of appreciation.
Happy birthday, Mama Mary. Your birth has brought forth salvation for human race. We had a great privilege to come together as a family to share the love, joy with each other.
It's nice to have our little ones in our midst. Indeed, they bring more joy in our lives. On this day, we welcomed our nursery, LKG and UKG students to our school campus.
7th October, we honored our Heavenly Mother on the feast day of Our Lady of Rosary. All the sisters and the candidates prayed the Rosary together with devotion.
Art doesn't have to be pretty, it has to be meaningful. The students of our school had a colorful Rangoli competition on the occasion of Diwali festival, and our student candidates made a colorful emblem of our congregation. It was real joy to appreciate their interest and creativity.
On 4th of November, St. Charles Feast, we had a great joy of celebrating our patron St. Charles Borromeo. We shared our joy with the parishioners and all the invitees of our deanery.
Youth seminar was organized by Father Rajesh Paul Kujur and youth of his parish. Various activities like a prayer services, adoration and a section with a PowerPoint was conducted, which motivated them for an active participation. They took part under the guidance of Sister Kanchan and Sister Jayanti.
We celebrated the life of children who are the treasure and future of our country. We had meaningful prayer service with our candidates and the students. We had get-together and short programs were conducted by our candidates and the hostel children.
We had the great joy of sharing and spending our time with the people of Chandramedha. A short prayer service was conducted by Sister Susunta and Sister Jayanti. The day turned out to be a meaningful one for poor families, which was provided a meal and we distributed blankets to few families. We too had a joy of visiting their families and to know their living conditions.
Christmas celebration. The solemn feast of Nativity of Christ was celebrated in our parish with great devotion and gaiety. We were indeed glad to join ordinary fathers and sisters to share Christmas message to the mission stations. It was a good opportunity to visit and learn the missionary spirit of the priests and religious working there. So dear sisters, wishing you all a very happy new year. Stay safe, stay healthy.
Every day is a hymn of beauty. Every day is a gift of love. Every day is so full of blessings, where our life is renewed by God's love. And this day is a special gift to us. With these thoughts, we the sisters at New Church MIZORAM invite you to journey with us to know our life and mission here. On 8th of September, in honor of Nativity of our Blessed Mother Mary, who is a role model to each one of us, we prayed novenas and prepared delicious meal with different kinds of vegetables. On 25th of September, we took part in the farewell ceremony of Deacon David, who belongs to the Diocese of AIZAWL. It was a great occasion to gather together to convey him best wishes for his future ministry. 8th of October, Cleanliness is next to Godliness. All Mizoram Clean Week was organized where people took interest to clean the surrounding. The teachers of All Saints School along with the students of class 8 cleaned the school campus.
4th November, a day to recall all the blessings received through the intercession of our beloved patron St. Charles Borromeo. We invited parish priest Ursuline sisters to join us for the meaningful Eucharistic celebration followed by agape meal. On 12th November, the students of class 3 and class 8 actively participated in the quiz competition organized by NASA, National Association of Survey Achievement. 21st November was a great day as 4 of our students received Holy Communion in All Saints Church. On 10th December, Sister Prabha went to AIZAWL to participate in the Silver Jubilee celebration of AIZAWL Diocese. It was a great event to recall the goodness of God by joining the solemn Eucharistic celebration and felicitation program.
21st December, we shared the joy of Christmas with Christmas cake and eatables with our parish fathers, Ursuline sisters, Holy Rosary sisters, OCD fathers, and our immediate neighbors. 25th December, the light has come into this world. On the eve of Christmas, prayer service was conducted in our substation. On 25th December, Mass was celebrated. 25th December, Mass was celebrated at 1 p.m. and all the people were so happy to share the joy of Christmas with one another. 31st December, it was a day of thanksgiving to God for all the blessings received throughout the year 2021. 1st Jan, as the saying goes, well begun is half done. We began the first day of the year 2022 imploring God's blessings as we took part in the meaningful Eucharistic celebration
at All Saints Church. Since Sister Junia from Missionary Sisters of Mary Help of Christian Congregation and Brother Jerome from Serchip were on holidays, they were invited to join us to cut the cake of the new year. Dear sisters, we thank each one of you for your love, prayers, and blessings. We wish you all a year of peace in your heart, health in your body, wealth in your life, joy in your families and communities. Happy New Year 2022. Thank you.